Yeah. Oh, the current must be going that way.
Hello everybody, welcome to On the Water Meditation. My name is Caroline, we've all met. I'm the chief tour guide at GoCo Kayaks and I'm going to be guiding us through tonight's meditation. So what we generally do is a 25-minute meditation. We time it so that we don't go any longer or any shorter. We start with 3 bells so that we have a significant start. And then we end with the same 3 bells. I use a meditation app if you're interested in it. I can tell you more about it after. I spend about 10 to 15 minutes usually doing a guide. And the guide for me is really important to get our group, because we've got people tuning in from around the world. We're all complete strangers, so to really bring our group to a more cohesive place. But more importantly, to bring our minds together, to bring our minds to a state of calmness, to a state of focus, and get us ready to have a nice, calm, and hopefully beneficial meditation. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start. We have got a few people online. I'm going to just adjust this slightly higher. That should do. Yes, silence your phones if you've got them. I'm going to press start on our timer and we'll hear those 3 bells. Now, wherever it is you may be sitting or laying, and for those of us who are here together sitting in a kayak, I want you to really embrace all of your points of your body that are touching something. So what is connecting you to the earth? So feel those points of connection. Straighten your spine as well as you can. During our meditations, our main focus is to be comfortable and relaxed, and to release any tension we might be feeling in our minds or in our bodies. So let's all take a nice deep breath. After all, we breathe in the same air, in through your nose, and breathe out slowly through your mouth. And let's do that again. Now, I want you to visualize yourself out in front of you. And I want you to feel, using any of your senses, all of your senses, I want you to feel any little spaces of emptiness inside your mind and inside your body.
Carolyn, can you just speak up just a little bit?
Sure. Sure. So visualize these empty spaces that exist inside your body. And now I want you to think of something that you've got room for. It could be anything. Something that you could fill one of these spaces with. Something that you enjoy or that you think you might enjoy. Something that might make you a better person. Something you've always wanted to do. It can be a feeling. It can be an activity. It can be a quality. And now breathe into that empty spot and visualize yourself breathing this thing, whatever it is that you want to add to your life. Visualize breathing that into your empty spot. Visualize that empty spot now filled with light, filled with energy, and filled with a sense of confidence, knowing that whatever thing you've chosen is going to be a part of your life for now, for a little while, for the future, for the rest of your years. That does not matter right now. What matters is that we now feel that thing inside of us. Now let's do the same thing with our mind. Find a spot inside of your brain that feels empty. Your brain may be filled with thousands of things, but there's always room for something that we want to add that will benefit us. So find that empty spot in the wrinkled matter of our brain and fill it. Fill it with anything that you've ever wanted. Any dream or bucket list item. And now visualize that spot in your brain filled with bright, shining light. A clean, energized light. And again, allow this light to bring you a sense of purpose, a sense of confidence, knowing that you're capable of adding this thing to your life. And now let's pick a third spot. It can be anywhere in your body, in your mind, in your consciousness, in your spirituality, in your thought processes. Find a spot that could use filling with something. And I want you to visualize love flooding into this third spot. A pure and open and an all-encompassing love. As we fill that spot with the same light, let it fill with self-love. Take a moment and think of a few things that you're really proud of about yourself, that you love about yourself, something you've accomplished, something you've become, or a significant quality that makes you a good person. And let that love and light seep out from that third hole you picked, and let it now fill your entire body. And now visualize and truly feel love for our earth, our nature, our oceans, our mountains, all of the wildlife, the sky, the sun, the atmosphere that allows us to breathe every day. And now focus on its people. Feel a sense of love now for every human being on earth. Good, bad, ugly. Open yourself to that love for every other person. Feel proud of them. Feel connected to them. Recognize that it's the same blood, the same elements that make us up, as well as every other human, and ultimately everything else on earth. As much as you can feel that connection with everything on earth and every human, imagine everything on earth and every human feeling you, feeling your energy, feeling connected to you. your connection to these birds that are flying around us. The birds that are flying on the opposite side of the world. Feel your connection to the deepest places in our oceans and the highest peaks. Feel your connection to the snow, to the ice, to the hot sands we have here in Florida. And the cars that we can hear driving by in the background, feel your connection to them. Now I invite you in our remaining 10 minutes to keep filling extra empty spaces that you might have, and or keep feeling this deep sense of connection to everything around us. And don't forget to feel all of that love. everybody.
How do people find that?
How did you guys find it?
I mean the meditation online, how do they?
Oh, how do people find it online? I'll tell you. All right. Thank you everybody online for showing up, and thank you everybody here for showing up. So what we do is, of course, it's on our Facebook page, GoCo Kayaks Facebook. That's where you can catch it live. But the meditations are also published, so people find it through that. We also started a YouTube channel a few months ago already, I guess. Time flies, doesn't it? So all of these meditations are uploaded onto YouTube as well, so people can play them back or check them out for the first time, hopefully discover us. And then we've just started our meetup. So we've got our brand new GoCo Kayaks meetup groups. We've got two. We've got our on the water meditation. We've got a paddle club too. But our meditation, we're going to stick with our Tuesdays. We've done some changing over the last year and a half. We're going to stick with our Tuesdays, and we're going to stick with this time as long as the sun allows, and we'll make adjustments as we need. Anything else? Next week we're going to meet same time, but next week we'll be somewhere else. Not sure yet.
So
To be
how do you
announced.
get involved in the paddle club?
Meetup.
I haven't seen it.
It's called Paradise Paddlers. And I'll be posting all about these things. We've got Instagram, we've got Facebook, so I'll be posting links and information about all of these things so that we're all as connected and as uniform as possible. I want to say thank you again to everybody who showed up. Looks like online we had a couple people from Florida and from Wisconsin, so thank you all, and we will see you next week at some different location here in Florida. And I hope that you find maybe even just the tiniest bit of inspiration from tonight's meditation and can work on feeling love throughout the week, especially self-love. But finding room, finding an empty space, some type of a void in our life, and being able to fill it with something positive. Until next time, peace.